Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the York City Story. Today we're in action against Slough in the FA Cup second qualifying round. We have some big transfer news that is going to help us greatly for the rest of the season. I feel certainly more confident with these players in as well. And we're going to go through the previous results that were behind camera. And all this to come next on the York City Story.
If we walk right out of our heads, turn our backs on everything we said, I cannot forget. If we stay, do we surrender? Let's kill some time, just getting better. I wanna open eyes today. Like they said, I'm covering the tracks. I'm falling, I don't understand. It's like the sand, I'm sinking through the cracks. I'm breathing in the air. I think we'll be alright if we turn this back around. I'd hate to see the hourglass run out.
So let's get straight into the transfer news. We have signed 3 players since we last met. Sam Stubbs we signed from Wigan. Now for the level of the league we're in, I'm hoping he's going to make a big impact. Stats look pretty good for only being 18 years old. We did want to buy him, but Wigan wouldn't sell. So we took him on loan. If at the end of the season he's done well, we'll see again if we maybe try and buy him off them. If not, maybe extend the loan. Who knows? But he's defensive centre back, so we needed the cover. And albeit he's a loan player, I think looking at his stats, pretty decent. I think he'll certainly be one of the ones to contend with. They're all going to be fighting for position now. That's the idea. Get them fighting for position. And that, so they're not just like, oh, well, I'm on the team sheet every week. So I was excited when we actually got that signing, albeit a loan. Then we signed Jake Gallagher from Aldershot for £10,000 plus add-ons. It's always going to be add-ons in these things. Again, pretty decent. He'll shore up the midfield, gives us more selection in the midfield. Good height. Does dive into tackles. But his tackling's 13, so I'm hoping more often than not he's going to get the ball and not the player and give away stupid fouls. It's not the fastest of players, but if you're just in the midfield area, as long as you're tackling and getting the passing, creating the opportunities, I'm not too bothered about your pace. So yep, it was another sign we were happy to get. Hopefully he can make an impact as well. He's 24-year-old, so he's got a bit of experience. So yep, that's hopefully that one. The one that I was most happy about was Harry Williams from Gloucester. Now we did pay a big chunk for him, £85,000 again plus add-ons, but he's a poacher. He's 21-year-old, so he's still pretty young. He is pretty decent stat-wise, poacher, and I think because Korea is a poacher, they two are going to be contesting for the position, and it's good to know that we've got, because now what we have is what we use is two target man and a poacher. We now have backup in both those positions. Albeit the target mans are pretty sluggish, pretty slow, but strength, get the ball up to them, play into the poacher or out wide. So, but yeah, I was excited to get him, and I think he's going to do well, or I'm hoping he's going to do well. He likes to get in the opposition's area. He is only 5'10", so the ball will need to be laid in front of him, feet to waist height. His heading's not the greatest. I mean, but for the level of the league, like I said, with the other players, for the level of the league, I think he'll do well. I can see him scoring goals. If we can set them up, he'll score goals. But again, it was mainly to get them in and give us some depth up front. We still haven't got the depth on the wide left. Aidan Connolly is the superior player, and we don't have anybody to back him up when he's injured, other than weaker players. So we're hoping to get that sorted next. So yeah, so that's the transfer news. So let's look at our schedule for our previous games. As I already highlighted, we are in the FA Cup second round qualifying round today against Slough. We are at home, so fingers crossed for that. Since we last met from the 1-0 win over Chorley, we have played 3 other games, and it's actually went well. We have managed to get out of the ruck we got in. We were also back here. We were defeated by Southport. We then drew against FC United. It just wasn't the team I've seen in the previous weeks to that. But we came up against Chorley, and it was a hard game. We did I think we did control the game, but it was pretty hard. And we got a late goal in the 86th minute from Adriano Moki. So after that, we then played Spenny Moor. We won 2-1. Striker's not getting on the score sheet, but Cam Joe and Johnny Byrne rounded it off on the 86th minute. Now, the game I want to point out here is against Stockport. That was supposed to be going to be a hard game, but it was fairly easy, to be honest. Fairly easy. We got 3 penalties in the first half. After Korea scored after 7 minutes, we then got a penalty in 9 minutes, 17 and 35. So the referee was a penalty master giving the penalties, because they also got a penalty in the 67th minute. So there was 4 penalties in the game, 6 goals, only 2 bookings. But in the second half they did pull 2 goals back, and I thought they were actually on with the comeback, but it wasn't to materialise for them. We did come away 4-2 victors, and I'm happy that we got the victory. The goals, stupid penalty, well, he was giving penalties out all day, so there wasn't really much we could do. The first goal we lost was silly, but like I say, 4 goals. I think if we didn't get the penalties, we would still have scored in normal play. So I think that's just, we got the 4th goal, whether it be the 3rd penalty for us, and then we kind of just sat back, and there was a lot of players uninterested and things like that. We got complacent, sat back, got complacent, and they got 2 back. But that's by the by, and we got the points that we needed. And then we played Gainsborough. It was a midweek kickoff at night. Big John Parkin getting on the score sheet after 1 minute, and that was pretty much going to set us out for the rest of the game. And Jarrett Rivers getting his first goal since signing for us, which is good to see. So yep, that's so far that's what's happened in the results previous, and now we go into obviously today the FA Cup second qualifying round against Slough. So we're hoping it's going to be a big victory for us, but time will tell. So yeah, it is the cup. It's a qualifying round, early days. I don't predict we will face too much competition from them. I'm hoping we don't, but as I said, it is the cup game, and anything can happen. So let's go straight into the team selection now. I'm just going to point this out straight away. You see his Louis Almond's morale is abysmal. The reason for that is he came to me, I think as we were signing Harry Williams. he was getting a bit concerned. I pretty much told him, you need to basically get on with it. You know, you need to fight for the position. I'm not going to. He's not there to replace you. He's there to add depth to the squad, the attack. And you're probably better out wide anyway, so he's never going to play on the left hand side. But he didn't like that, and he pretty much wants to leave now. I'm determined not to let him leave. Now I want to see if we can get his morale up a bit. I mean, he's not played this season so far. He hasn't done anything to show why he should start. So just wanted to point that out quickly. Just a lot of people will be looking at saying, "Oh, his form's abysmal. What's happened there?" I have put him on the bench, so I have included him. I'm going to keep including him. He might even get a little run out depending on how the result goes today. But with Harry Williams on the bench, the chances are he's not going to get a game. But we shall see. We shall see. So the lineup, I'm not going to change the lineup. I think I'm going to keep that the way it is at the moment. Harry Williams isn't going to start. He's going to sit on the bench and wait his turn to see if he gets a call up. I did take Camjo out. I know he played well in the last game, but I'm giving Gallagher a run as the bowling midfielder. See how he gets on. Because I feel that this game, because they are lower than us, and I think we're pretty strong. I think it's a good chance to give him a wee run and see how well he does. Jarrett Rivers is starting again, so the signings that are coming in are starting to show into the squad. Stubbs is also starting, putting him alongside Johnny Byrne. Now, a lot of people think it's risky playing two loanees, but I don't think it is. If they're quality players, why not start them? Danny Rose on the bench because sometimes he just didn't look confident, and a lot of through balls seem to come past him. Even though, like at the end of the game, the rating may have been up between 6-7, 6-9. When you watch back, the through balls are constantly going past him. So we'll see how Sam Stubbs. He was a player I wanted in, and Johnny Byrne is fantastic for us. And we missed him when he was injured. So that's how we're lining up. We're sticking with the 4-4-2. The only partnership that is conjured at the moment is obviously Korea and Parkin up front. So we'd like to try and continue that. And I don't think there's much else to do in this. Team instructions are as we want it at the moment, I think. We could I think we might just go for a work in the box. And I don't really want to show them too much respect, because if I show teams respect, then that's when they seem to go over the top. So I'm actually going to go with get stuck in, because I want to show them that we are the home team, we are the stronger team, we are the bosses. So I think we'll go with that. Control, could go for attacking. I think we'll leave it on control. We'll leave it as it is now. Yeah, and we'll see how we get on. I'd say I don't anticipate much resistance from them, but as I keep saying, it is a cup game, and anything can happen. So let's find out. So here we are on the formation screen. They have went for a 4-4-2 diamond. So I think they might be going for this here. They've got the cover at the back of the midfield, and they're going through the middle. Now I'm just wondering, going by that, let's get the dressing room kicked off first. Proof point, yeah, I'm happy with that. Some good reactions and the team talk. I'm actually thinking if we use wingers, put them on attack, put him on defend, we'll cover that. I think take the wings, we can actually do some damage here. Will we still control it or will we attack? We'll leave it on control at the moment. and we'll see how we get on. So yeah, here we go. York City versus Slough. And it's John Parkin to kick us off. Sends it to Connolly, who plays to Newton. There's a long ball. See, I never understand these long balls straight away. It never gets to anybody. So they're now on the attack. Ooh, let's get that clear. And there's Korea got to run for that, but the defender's going to get there before him. So early days yet, 2 minutes in. And not worried yet. Not worried yet. Hope I don't worry during this game. So there's Rivers, he sends it long, look at that. Beautiful ball to Korea. Chance here for Korea. Great save from the Slough keeper. Turned away for a corner. Connolly with it in, wasted. Josh Law, has he got picked up? Yep, into Moki. Connolly sends it in. That's what we need to do. We need to keep the pressure on them in the box. And look at the possession. First 5 minutes all over them. There's Rivers. So, yep, we're working into the box. It's like we're not used to it. They don't know what to do when they get it, rather than just shoot for outside. So there's the ball low. Korea makes it 1-0. And that is the start we want. 7 minutes, early goal. That is what we want. Frustrate them, get the passing about, keep the possession. And I'm just going to give them a wee bit of encouragement there, but we'll see where this leads to. That's a long ball in. And Josh Law will pick that up. Into Rivers. Does that go about a low cross again? Oh, back out. Oh, Connolly with a header just over the bar. This is a good start for us. This is what we need. We just need to get another goal and start getting a bit more comfy. There's Rivers down that wing again. The last game, we put it down the left side. Connolly was just the constant bombarding that left wing, and it seemed to work. A lot of chances were created, and there's Rivers. It brings to Moki. Long range effort just wide of the post. So we're coming into 24 minutes. Still 1-0 to York. Connolly down that side. Sends it in there for Korea. Is he going to take it himself? He does. And the keeper turns it behind for a corner kick. So we're having all the possession. We're keeping the pressure on them. I feel we should be more goals to the good. We aren't, but like I say, I'm not concerned at the moment. So maybe we'll give them a little bit of encouragement, push them on a bit. Let's get this game sewn up before half time. I think we might switch to a bit more fluid, and I think we'll go attacking. So we're going to go into half time, 1-0. It's not bad. We can take that. Quick look at the team analysis. A lot of possession in the central areas, in the middle of a third of the pitch. So we've lost it in the middle of the pitch. But that's where they're coming down. You know, their diamond is narrow, and all the traffic from them is going to come down the centre. So we need to get it out wide. I think maybe we need to tell them that. Get out wide, get them away from their central parts. He still wants to tell them they expected to prove a point. I'm going to go assertive, and things are going well. I know you're capable of even better. Not the reaction I was looking for. Okay, who needs a boot up the rear? Sam Stubbs. Come on, I was hoping you'd be doing much better than that. And John Parkin, who is the captain for today. You guys, I'm not happy with yous. Handover system. So I think tactics, I think we're gonna put them down the flanks. do overlaps? I don't think so because we've got fullbacks are fullback support. Well, Josh Law could maybe overlap. No, I think we'll leave it at that. Still keep it working. Get maybe a bit more expressive. Yeah, I'll go a bit more expressive. It's time to really take it to them. Okay, let's start the second half, see how we get on. So, 58% possession. We should really be hammering them, to be honest. 4 clear chances, and we've only got 1 out of that. So they're on the attack here. They've sent that in. We get it clear. I think we need to close down a bit more. They've got a player down injured in the box. They won't put it out. They're determined to carry on. There's Stubbs. We're not going to put it out. You continue to play on. Why should we put it out? That's a beautiful ball into Conley. Sends it in and Big John Parkin makes it 2. Fantastic. And Big John's take a wee bit of a knock there. Hopefully, looking exhausted. So I think we'll take Big John off. I know he just scored the goal, but we'll bring Big. We'll bring Almond. Oh, well. What is Almond? Almond is he's a winger, so he's not a target man. So I will bring Rankin on. He's straight in. He's a target man. That's what we're wanting. Straight swap. Good save. Was that no? Looked like a save actually. But they're starting to push now. There's a header. No problem for Bartlett. Easy, easy. So we're 2-0 the good. Make another change. 67 minutes. Let's have a wee look. Korea, you're having a good game, but will I bring the new signing Harry Williams on? Michael Rankin's looking complacent. You know what? I'm going to bring Harry Williams on. I want to see how well he handles himself. And Korea's only a lone player anyway, so that doesn't really. Oh, it's off the post, Conley. Beautiful effort off the post. We're doing well. There's no way. I can't see us losing this. I can't see us taking it any kind of hit from this. And there's a penalty. Quite a lot of penalties in the lower leagues. And it's Rankin is going to hit us. I didn't get in there quick enough to see if we could get Williams to hit it. So I'm hoping. There it is. 3-0. 81 minutes gone. Beautiful. And this is the scoreline I feel would be the benchmark for this game. Anything above that should be. Anything below that I think would be disappointing. And watch this, they'll probably come and score a goal now. So Conley will pick that up. I'll probably send it long. There's Harry Williams. First game nerves, maybe. That's out wide. Conley sends it in. There's Big Rankin with number 2. It's good that we've got the depth in attack now, and we can go with the 2 up front. If you've only got cover with like 3 strikers forever, you're really going to have to sit with 1 up front all the time. And I don't like playing with 1 up front. I don't feel it offers anything unless they're Messi or Luis Suarez or something like that, you know. So there we go. 4-0. Easy game. I didn't expect any hits off it. Stats: 17 shots, 9 goals. 17 shots, 9 on target. Got 4 out of that, so 5 saved. I'll take that. That's actually good. I mean, it's better than 8, 2 and none they got. So yeah, happy with that. Teleboys did well. Excellent. Yeah, fantastic. So there we have it. We are into the next round of the FA Cup. I believe it's a qualifying round. And I think what we'll do, yep. So the next day we're going to get the draw, and we'll see who we get from there. Yep, Gogla. Williams makes his debut. $4.5 we got for that game. It's only qualifying round, so it shows you from the qualifying round level of money. And $4.5 to lower league teams is a lot. Slough, if they'd won, would have been like winning a lottery for them. 4.5. It isn't like winning a lottery for us because our finances are pretty good. We don't say we need the money at the moment, but we'll take it. 4,500 plus gate fees. Yep. Yep. Connolly. Yep, plays with that. Crack on. So basically what's there is challenged Almond to prove his worth if he wants to stay, and I'm quite happy for him to stay. If he just buckles down and gets it, because it does add the depth to the left side over anybody else. I feel his match sharpness isn't the best, but I don't see him as a striker. I see him as a winger. The game sees him as a winger, so I'd like him to concentrate on that, and he will get games because Connolly is going to get injured because of the skill Connolly has. People are going to throw tackles into him and he's going to get injured. So we need him there. We are, because of the wee bit of row, we are looking for another wide left. So it could be his last days, last months at the club. Who knows? Time will tell. We'll see how he gets on. Okay, so third qualifying round draw. How many? So there's a third qualifying round, then there's a fourth qualifying round, and then we get into the actual cup. So we've got essentially another 2 qualifying rounds, if we get past this third one, to get into the main competition. Who will we get? I'm just going to draw all teams because this could be drawn out. Who did we get? Who did we get? We got Great Wakering, who are in the English Essex Senior League. Okay. That league must be really far down. Really far down. English Essex Senior League. Almost sounds like an amateur league or definitely semi-professional league, that's for sure. Okay, so well, that's a good draw. I've never heard of the league, so it must be really far down. So I'm hoping that's going to be an easy win for us there. Into the fourth qualifying, see who we get for the fourth qualifying, and hopefully, again, fingers crossed, get into the first round of the FA Cup, because I think that's a goal for us, is to get into the first round. Get in the first round. If we get beat, we get beat, but at least the chairman will be happy with us. And obviously, the further we progress, the chairman's only going to be even more happy with us. But our main goal, I'm not too fussed about. Chairman wants us into a certain round of the cup. My main goal is to get York City up to the National League. National League, League 2, League 1, Championship, and like I said at the start of the series, Premier League. Who knows what the future holds? It is in our hands, it is in my hands, and certainly we've started well. So we are going to keep pushing, and we know we can do it. There's no doubt about it. We can get into the National League, no bother. We had a little blip we're over that blip. We've got stronger players coming in. We can still bring in stronger players and get the good depth, as well as trying to keep loyal to the players that have done well so far. So it's a balance that everybody's got to face, especially in football. So we're going to leave it there, guys. Let's have a look at the schedule. Will we come? Oh, now I think I was going to leave it and come back at the FA Cup third qualifying round, but look at this game here, Harrogate. These are one of our rivals, and I feel we have to come back for that just purely because it is a derby game, and I think that's what we're going to do. We might even cover the FA Cup qualifying round as well, because I'd like to keep us in track with the FA Cup because it's a big cup. So yep. No, we're going to come back and we're going to watch. We're going to do the Harrogate game, get a bit of rivalry, and take it from there. So, and that should be interesting. Already we are 2-5 favourites. Just going by the odds here. Their team news: Lloyd Kerry's out, damaged cruciate ligaments, and Tom James is doubtful. Don't know if they're big players for them or not. Let's have a look. Tom James. They don't look like they're big players, unless they've been injured since the start of the season. We're not going to be included anyway. So we are going to leave it there. Where are Harrogate in the league? They are 16th. They've had 4 wins, 7 defeats. We should win it. We should win it. Again, will we? We'll see. So, we are going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you've seen, smash the like button. Please subscribe because it helps me get motivated to make more videos and to push on. And we will see you for the derby game against Harrogate, where hopefully we will win. Just fingers crossed. And I want you guys to sit there and watch it and experience it with us. Okay, till next time, guys. See you later.